So right now I am at Tyler's place. It's a friend that I know from my English class last semester. Yeah, I've stayed at Tyler's house for 3 days now. Thursday to Friday, Friday to Saturday, and Saturday to Sunday, which is today. And I got to borrow like their fold-out couch, which I'm super thankful for. I was so surprised. Like, Tyler is one of those people who, like, if he feels like you really need help, he's gonna come through. I mean, we're not like best friends or anything like that. I think we liked each other in the class. Like, we felt like, oh, this person is cool. Like, I like him, or like, and I like her, and stuff like that. But we never really like hung out like outside of school. But we had really fun in class though. But I explained the situation and everything. I don't think I asked for it. I think I asked for if he knew somewhere I could stay. And he actually let me stay for 3 days, which was super nice. And I think it was super nice of his, because he has roommates too. He has 3 roommates, so they were cool with it too. So I'm really grateful for that. And he has been so free. I'm sorry, but I'm just gonna like brag about Tyler a little bit. But he has cooked me food, like a lot of like food that kind of seems like a Swedish authentic food, which I was super excited about. And I'm pretty sure I will like gain like 5 pounds or something like that because his food is amazing. And he inspired me to kind of want to get into cooking or something like that, or at least like learn how to cook basic stuff. But yeah, so I stayed here for 3 days, and I got the fold-out couch, which is really big. But today I am going to go and not sign the papers because it's a private person. I'm gonna go and like move into my place, or the place that I found, which I'm super excited about. So what happened was, I was so desperate for a place to stay, or like a place to rent rather. So I just like pulled out every card in the book, and I contacted my friend Laura. I think I've talked about her before. She was like a Spanish exchange student for a bit, and we were like sisters like last year. I love her so much. And I like asked her, I was like, okay Laura, like my living situation is so bad right now. Do you think I can get the number to your like last host mom? And like I'm thinking about like asking her if I can rent out the back house. So she gave me the number, and I called her. I don't know if I should say the name, but I called her host mom, and I asked her like explain the situation and everything. And she actually asked for $1,200 first for the back house, which is kind of understandable because it's a nice back house. It's not great quality, but it's a lot of stuff in it, you know. But when she said that she wanted $1,200 for it, I was like, okay, I can't afford that. That's like double my budget. And I told her that okay, my budget is like $500 to $600. It's a little bit over that, but usually I don't really tell people my maximum budget, so I can like kind of, it's just like normal business thinking, you know. So actually a few days later, after I said like, okay, I'm so sorry, I can't do this, like I can't afford it, but thank you for the consideration and everything. But she contacted me again and said like, okay, I think I can do 600 for a little bit at least. I'll see how I'm gonna do after the summer. So at least I have like a place to stay this semester, which is really nice. And it's so like the house is really, because I've slept there before in that house with Laura. And it has like a fold-out couch, it has a bunch of bookshelves. I don't know if she's gonna take any of that out or anything like that, and it has a table, and it has a huge kitchen for being a back house. It has a big like dining area, and it has I think a little refrigerator, and I don't know if it has like cooking like a stove or something, but because I don't remember. But it has a shower and like a bathroom and stuff like that, so it's completely private, and I think it's gonna be great. And it's a really amazing price for what you're getting. But in exchange, she actually asked me to like walk her dog, take care of her dog when she's gone, and like clean the house and stuff like that. And I was like, okay, that's completely fine. Like I think I could do that. Like I'm completely like down for that. But for me, that's a really good deal, because for a student, it's kind of a good deal to exchange work for money, if that makes sense, especially for international students, because we don't really have a lot of money, or we don't have a lot of money, but we take out student loans, so we rather like save the money if it's possible. But yeah, So that's what I'm gonna do today. So I'm gonna see her at 11:30, give her the deposit, or deposit the first month's rent and a cleaning deposit. So I'm gonna do that today. I'm so freaking excited. I don't think you guys understand how excited I am, because I think it's the 6th today. I don't know, it's Sunday. I don't even remember anymore. But it has almost been a month since I came to America this time, or LA, and I haven't had a place to live, and it's so stressful. Like I don't think you understand that. Like you can't really get peace of mind. You feel so uncomfortable not just so uncomfortable, but like you can't really just like relax in a way. And the fact that I was actually homeless for a while is that's crazy. Like it's so freaking crazy, but at the same time it's kind of cool. I can be like, yeah, I was homeless, like a part of my life. I don't know, I think I might be the only person who thinks that's cool, but yeah. But anyway, so that's what happened, and yeah. And did I explain the thing about the guy? Actually, there was a guy, the creepy dude, as I call him. He rented out place on the same street that this lady that I'm gonna live with lives, and he also rented out like a back house for 650, but the quality was so much worse, and it looks kind of nasty in a way, especially his house. It was so dirty. And he promised me the place, but then I started to ask like normal question, like, oh, is it okay to like go through the back door, or like to get to the back house? Can I bring over friends? And then he got super suspicious and kind of like, and he was like, I don't know if I want to rent this out to you anymore. I think you're gonna be trouble. And I was like, and I explained to him so calmly. I was like, this is just normal questions that you ask if you're gonna move into a place. You have to understand that you're freaking renting out a room in your house. Of course, people are gonna ask this. Like it's just normal. And then he kind of like kept me on the hook for a while, and he was like, I don't know what to do, and he promised me it before. He was like, yeah, you can move in this date, you can move in this date. I think it was the 1st, and he said I could move in before that too. But then after a while he said, I think it was the 1st or something like that, he was like, okay, I need to see another girl. I got a contact with another girl, so I just need to see her. And I was like, but you promised me the place, like what the hell? So yeah, I got super freaking frustrated, and I almost panicked, because I was like, that was the place that I thought I was going to live in, and then I lost that too. So I was like, okay, you can't hold me in the hook. And I actually told him, I was like, okay, it sounds, because I was talking to him on the phone, okay, it sounds like you don't really want to rent out the place to me. And I understand, if you don't want to rent the place out to me, that's fine. But can you please just say so I can just like put all of this behind me? But he didn't really want to say that. I guess it was because like he wanted like a backup or something. I don't even know. So that like after that like conversation, I was like, okay, I'm so done. Like even if like I get this place, I can't stand to live with this man. Dude, okay, his place is it was so dirty. And he, like, when I asked about like, okay, so you have plates and everything that I can use, right? And he was like, I can give you 1 plate and 1 fork. And I was like, you gonna give me 1 plate and 1 fork? Like, what the hell? I feel like so many people here use international students because they know we're kind of desperate and in a really bad position, and they take out like crazy amount of rent for nothing. Like that house was dirty and so messy, and I feel so sorry for the girl who lived there, because she was really quiet, and I feel like she was kind of like didn't really want to say anything or something like that. So I feel so freaking bad for international people and for myself, I guess. But yeah, that's what's gonna happen today, and we'll see what happens. I kind of don't want to really like celebrate yet, because I'm so used to everything going so wrong. So I mean, I'm just like crossing my finger that this actually is gonna happen. But I mean, I know her since before, so I don't think she's gonna pull out or anything like that, and she knows that I'm in a very bad position, and she's a really nice person. Some bad things happened between like Laura and her, but I can tell that she's not a bad person or anything like that. And yeah, so I don't think this is gonna fall through, and I'm really excited to actually get to pack out my car, because I've been driving around with all my stuff in my car, which is embarrassing and not convenient. But yeah, so that's what's gonna happen today, and we'll see what happens.